Is this better? All right. Iwata. The longer the file name, the slower the time. I can give you the I.
We got a $100 donation from Anonymous. Hello to all the people that make this so special and so worth watching. Good luck, JodenStone, on the run. Also, a $100 donation from another Anonymous. Hey, Joden and all. Everyone excited for this run because it is nuts. Good luck with the run and shout outs to the coach, the entire GDQ, and of course, the Tea Party. Money goes to Chrono Trigger 100%. Sub 20 hype?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, yeah, I do. Can I try once? Okay. All right, so thank you. All right, we're pretty ready then. So I'll just count down and let's just get this run started. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Good luck, Joden.
Thank you. All right, so welcome to Ocarina of Time, done hopefully fast. My name is Joden, or my name is Joel. I'm JodenStone, and currently the second place holder in this category, Annie percent, with the time 17 minutes 55 seconds.
I'm Skater 8297. I guess I currently have the world record right now with 1747.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can have this then.
All right.
Right.
I'm Rose Carroll. I just recently picked up Ocarina of Time at 8%. I'm still learning the route, but it's pretty fun.
Okay, so Ocarina of Time has been one of the more popular speed games, especially in later years. It's been through a lot after the release. The speed on any percent is particularly interesting because it went from being just a fast playthrough to a real glitch fest and really fast-paced. It started out with people just playing the game kind of fast, as I said. Intended route, just intended doing all temples in order and all. And then people started finding glitches for skipping temples, for just going out to other temples early, etc., which came up to us just completing Shadow and Spirit Temple as adult, because those are the only two medallions the game looks for to get into Ganon's castle. After that, got down to us writing medallions into inventory without visiting the temples, and then to the wrong warp business, what happened a few years ago. First we warped to the credits, then we discovered it's faster to warp to the end of the game because it takes less time to set up, and now we actually skipped Kakariko visit to get the bottle.
Yeah, we skipped Kakariko with a trick called GIM. It stands for Get Item Manipulation. You'll get to see it later on. Basically, you get a Deku Nut in your face. You go in front of a chest and it changes the value. And when you exit the water, you get a bottle in your inventory.
Yeah, we'll see that in action fairly soon. I always get this standard question, why the text is in Japanese. As in many speedruns, the text scrolls faster because of less characters, and this is the case in Ocarina of Time too. Simply more information on less space, going faster. So the start is pretty straightforward. It almost looks like I'm playing the game as intended, except that I've been moving a bit differently, like backwards and so, because it's faster.
Oh, and I guess this is worth noting. We actually do get the sword in this route. And that's because it is actually faster just to talk to Mido, and we actually slash quite a few things.
So as I said, it's faster to just backwalk instead of running forwards, which we use a lot in this run. Side hopping is also moderately fast, rolling is decently fast. So we're gonna get the sword, and we're also on the way picking up 40 rupees to buy the Deku Shield. So basically we get the 2 items we need to pass Mido. In this route we don't skip him, which we used to do, because we simply have to pass him several times. It's faster just talking to him, moving him.
We have a $500 donation from Dr. Bobtastic. During the Ocarina of Time run seemed like an appropriate time to donate to the Link to the Past 100% run. Now grab your destiny, if you know what I mean.
Okay, and here's the first like real small technical stuff in the game. There's some technical movement coming up with some precise jumps and all to catch the rupees and get as fast as possible to the bridge. And then we're gonna do the first glitch, which is a jump slash to get some added height and hopefully land on the bridge. Nice.
That is frame perfect.
Okay, so we got 40 rupees if we get this blue behind the counter, and we got the sword, so we can just buy this shield and move on to Mido. Nice. So the old route just escaped the forest immediately, or the recent route, to get a bottle in Kakariko. You need the bottle for the wrong warp, as it's called. And we have a faster way of obtaining the bottle now, if everything goes well, in the Deku Tree. Okay. That's a small neat trick. Just jump slashing into the cutscene on a wall gives you some added speed, and Link runs kind of fast. Alright, so Deku Tree is going to be fairly technical. We're going to use a skip to pretty much skip half the dungeon and then do the new GIM glitch. And the skip involves hovering on an enemy and a web, and then doing a jump slash. Pulling out sword there skips Navi if you do it correctly. Alright, so I got the ISG as it's called, which allows me to hover, and I can't fall with it basically. And it also attacks every single frame. Nice. Okay. Cool. All right. So what I also did was allow myself with the torch, backflip, and then jump slash with the stick immediately as I got to the base of the torch. So I got fire on my stick basically, which is really fast. And now we get to the new trick.
And this part is completely RNG. And even if he gets a nut, it can land in front of the crawl space, which makes the trick impossible to do.
Also, I'm saving here to make sure, because this is pretty crucial. Dang. So, the Deku Nut drop rate is fairly low. We'll need a Deku Nut basically to proceed with this trick. Fortunately, you can just reload the room by going back and forth. So it's not too big of a deal. And except if you fail the glitch when getting the Deku Nut, that's worse.
Although it is pretty unfortunate, each time you don't get the Deku Nut, that's like 20 or 30 seconds lost.
Dang. we don't really have any use for rupees or hearts, unfortunately, either. So everything else is just dead drops.
Actually, getting hearts is it slows you down because you want to be
That's right.
you want to be at low health.
So this is not the most marathon safe of runs, as you may realize. Just hope we won't sit there for too long getting the nut.
I have a $50 donation from P. Pengu. Oh, Ocarina of Time, how has it changed this time? Looking forward to seeing the new glitches run. Good luck, JodenStone, on your run.
Okay, that's nuts. Okay.
Oh,
See if I get this one. Oh, really? Come on, hit me. Wait, wait, we're still. Oh, shit. Okay. This is why I saved. It looked like it was going to work, actually. Now we have to reload the save state. Fortunately, that's precisely where it happened. So the thing was, what happened was, the nut dropped. I went to it. I thought I went farther away from the wall, but the game has programmed those enemies to not hit you if you're close to walls. Thank you, game. So that's kind of what happened. It was really close, actually.
We have a $100 donation from Dewey Deborah. Great work, Chris. Also, Junjo 1986 donated a $75. Here's my part for this season of runs. I've always loved watching GDQ. Thank you so much to everyone for being so awesome. Cheers to all future GDQ runs. Thank you, Brando Ader, for your $200 donation. Awesome job, guys and gals. Had to donate during the game. That got me into speedrunning. So close to lean the past 100%. Let's make it happen.
Oh man, it's just not happening.
It's not working. Alright, so I'm probably gonna try and pull off a not pun each time I don't get it, not now, because we'll see. That's not good. Not good. But yeah, as I said, it's a tricky route to pull off live and to pull off in a no reset run because it comes down a lot to RNG at this particular part. However, when you got this part down, that should be the end of it. The RNG section, and then it's all down to me. Not again.
Decanuts are unfortunately pretty rare.
We got a $100 donation from player Mila. Gotta donate during the best game of all time. Love SGDQ and AGDQ. Keep donating, everyone. Donation to Runner's Choice. Also got a $100 donation from Anonymous.
Nope. I guess you can explain why we need the bubble skater in this route. Why we go for this.
Bottle lets you do a trick called Ocarina items. Basically, you drop bugs, pick them up, and when you backflip and press bottle, it essentially stores the bug dropping cutscene. And when you press B during the backflip, it kind of cancels that animation and defaults to playing the ocarina. And with that, we can land on the blue warp, in Goma's room and be able to wrong warp to Gen's castle.
Well, we need the bottle first.
But yeah, because of that one trick, this route completely revolves around getting on the bottle.
This kind of goes to show you too, speedrunning as its essence. We tend to go the fastest route to shave off. In this case, maybe like 20, 25 seconds, even if it's
Something
much
like that.
riskier and much less reliable. You just have to take the added risk.
Deku Nuts are not on your side today.
What?
Deku Nuts are not on your side today.
They're not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts how many runs have died to not getting Deku Nuts at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, the glitch is worth waiting for because it will be hilarious when we get them, so don't worry. Huh. Well, we get rupees at least. Soon I can buy the nuts in the store instead.
You're rich.
Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. But hey, Link is rich. It's fine.
We actually need the crawl space camera for this to work. That's why you can't buy the nuts in the shop.
Yeah, it's a very precise glitch, and everything is super precise. So you can't really change this or get them anywhere else. Huh.
We got a $50 donation from Jackie Joe 07. A big hug to everyone on the couch and the entire Zelda speedrunning community. I love you all, and I'm so glad everyone can get together and support such a great cause while showing off their math skills. JodenStone forever. Also got a $300 donation from Johnny Shields. Hey guys, thanks for donating your time to such a noble cause. Keep saving those frames, but save those animals.
Dang. Okay, we're officially heading into bad luck territory now. It's okay though, I'll just play fast for the rest of the run, right? If I ever get there. Well, nice hype though, nice hype building. I believe in the
going.
nuts.
We're not gods, but we're trying to help you.
Pray to RN Jesus, please.
Yeah, definitely. Give you a prayer, Son of Jesus. This time of need.
Skater, we sacrifice you.
I hope. It should really be here soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you never know.
Got a $100 donation from Jay Broman. Great to see so much money going to such a worthy cause. In the spirit of saving lives, let's save the animals too.
Okay, come on. All right, that works. Okay. Oh! All right, okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. So, here we go.
Good job, guys.
Well done, everyone. Thank you for the support.
Amazing job, guys. Amazing job on your support.
All right, so I hope you now know. I hope you see that Link as a floating nut above his head. If someone missed that, that's a floating nut. And it's not just for fun. We're actually going to do a glitch with this. I guess you can explain this one.
And now what he's gonna do is he's gonna go stand in front of the chest, and that's gonna change the value of the item he's about to receive.
Yeah, so the trip up here is just to change the value of the item. Cool.
Nice.
I still want to skip. Okay, we have half a heart, and we need to do the scrubs fairly
And-
fast.
Oh, my bad. Right there, he got a bottle.
All right, I kind of couldn't turn there, but took the safe option and waited for them to not get killed here. Okay, so you saw Link got a compass thingy. Just a hint, that was not a compass. Alright, and this boss is fairly easy. Goma is, you just need to execute a series of crouch stabs and Dick nuts to stun her again and jump stash. It should be fine. So we kill Goma to unlock the warp, because there will be a warp after we kill her, and we'll do the wrong warp. And do a nice pause here, you'll see a blue potion, hopefully. Nice. Okay. Oh, whoa, that is not good. I held Z, but okay, whatever. Well, that's my best friend mistake, this one. Alright, so let's not get killed there. Alright, good, nice. Okay. So, with Goma dead, we unlock the warp. And we can head on to the rest of the run. Alright, so what I do here is... What?
What?
Really? Well, I guess that puts us at the start of the dungeon, so it's actually okay, because we need to go get bugs in the Lost Woods, so this is the fastest way to do it, don't worry. Don't worry. That was all intended, actually, for once. Okay, so, the blue potion has one flaw to it. We can't drop it and recatch it, so we need bugs here. Fastest is in Lost Woods. We'll just do a super slide there, because walking is boring, so hopefully we get around the house and don't visit Mido. Nice. Cool.
In case you're wondering what he did there, that's called a Wes. For some reason, if you hold like the slightest input on an analog stick and you exit water, he'll keep his speed.
Alright, so since I had to reload my save state, or my file, I will need to actually adjust a bit, because you were supposed to watch a cutscene and then do the wrong warp. But since I reloaded, that cutscene never got watched, which means I'll just do a quick adjustment. Start in Link's house again, and that should fix the wrong warp. We got everything we needed now, the bottle with bugs, and we're ready to go pretty much. Also, one reason for So we still haven't left Kokiri, and now we're gonna head into the final stretch of the run. Almost. Okay, so here's the Ocarina items glitch to abort the warp taking us away, and then we'll perform the wrong warp, basically.
It's so lucky that this wrong warp works. It just conveniently wrong warps you to Ganon's castle.
So the series of precise steps here, movements all the way. We do frame perfect movements, so we get to the door, open the door, loads the right amount of frames, and here we are. Okay, nice.
And this next trick is probably the hardest trick of the run.
Yeah, I would agree.
Basically, if it weren't for the falling rocks here, I mean, it doesn't even make logical sense for them to be there. There's nothing for them to fall from. But thanks to those rocks, we can do a trick called a Hess, where we go back at the fastest speed possible in this game. And we end up clipping through a corner, falling at just the right amount of distance, hitting a loading zone at the same frame we void. And what that does is it loads the room of the loading zone that we hit, but it gives you the coordinates of where Link's standing right now.
Precisely, so we can navigate in the unloaded room to where we want to go.
This skip saves about 2 minutes.
It's basically a recoil to clip. Did I get it? Yeah! Nice!
That trick is incredibly difficult.
Yeah, especially pulling off live is really hard.
Yeah,
Dude.
and off first rock.
Yeah, that too. So now I just have to be a bit careful to not die because I have one heart. But rolling well should make me invisible from the rocks because you have a few frames of invisibility and you just pass them. And we got the kiss too! Nice. Alright, so the final fight is incoming. As I said, there's a route where you skipped Ganon and just warp to the credits. Funnily enough, this is faster because you need to set up less. You just need the bottle and beat Deku Tree, which is super fast now. And funnily enough, it's really easy to beat Link as child with a stick, as long as you know how to do the ISG glitch.
Yeah. For some reason, they never. All right. So every item when fighting Ganon only does 1 damage. But they didn't do that with the stick because they thought you would never be able to use it here since you're here as an adult. And the stick actually does the exact same damage as a Master Sword 4. So yeah, it's quite lucky that we were able to do that.
So we didn't really go through it earlier because there were no really real applications. But if you if you do it some kind of damage. Every crouch stab or every ISG hit afterwards deal the same amount of damage as the last one. So if you jump slash with the Deku Stick, that deals 4 damage, which is maximum damage in the game from normal items, except bigger and slowed, I guess. And this cutscene is nice. Yeah. Basically, jump slashing in here, the Deku Stick stores the damage for later use.
If Ganon never hit your, the sword out of your hand right here, you would not be able to beat the game.
Yeah, you need the Master Sword for the final hit. Unfortunately, you can pick it up as a child and use it.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ganon will one-hit me. If I get hit, resulting in me having to start over from the top of the tower, which we don't want. I just need to get ISG though, 2 times. ISG, and it should be good. Okay. Bit risky, but it's fine. Cool. Okay, that's the first phase of Ganon down. Unfortunately, we can go get Master Sword now because you need this for the final hit. So.
Got a $50 donation from Eldrick. This drop rate is nuts.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
And that is a new Ocarina of Time any percent route.
Yeah, that's a new route. Discovered February. The trick was discovered February. Route was done kind of in April even. Like
Yeah.
really late, March, April, trick form. And then at the final hit, we time in this category because it's final input we really do affects the game. So time. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so pretty nice run, except obviously for the not RNG, which happens.
Everything else
It
is
wasn't
pretty
too
much
bad.
perfect.
Yeah, got the insta clip too, the rock thingy at the end, which is really cool. So, thank you for watching this, both you here in the audience and on stream. My tag is JodenStone on Twitch, and I stream Ocarina of Time, basically, different categories.
I'm Skater8297 on Twitch, I guess.
I'm Rose Carroll on Twitch as well, so yeah.
All right, hope you enjoyed. Thank you.
Thank you, JodenStone, for your Ocarina of Time 80%. We're now going to be heading to an ad with Tiny Build.